This is a plan with me for the week of July 1st in my Hobonichi weeks. If you'd like to see how I pulled it all together, then just keep watching. I've got my Hobonichi weeks and my pen and my cup of coffee, so we are ready to plan. Hi guys, it's Courtney from Poppy and Gray. Thanks for stopping by, especially if you are new here. This is a look back at last week in my weeks where I just took some inspiration from washi tape that I had. I really like how this spread turned out. And we're going to plan the week of July 1st, which is bananas. I am using some washi tape once again this week as inspiration. I have a couple of Happy Planner sticker books that I am going to pull stickers from. I actually have some Hobonichi printable kits, but my silhouette is being super temperamental. And yeah, so we are just going to wing it again this week. I outlined the skeleton of the spread, and those are some functional stickers from Planning Choco. I think I'm going to end up using one of those. But yeah, I have this Independence Day sticker that I am putting down on the 4th of July. It is from like one of the seasonal Happy Planner books, I think. But for some reason there were two of them, so I got to have one like in my memory planner and then one for this. And I'm not a super patriotic person, and I'm not super like proud of some of the policies of our country right now, but I do enjoy red, white, and blue, like the color scheme. So I did take my inspiration from the colors. It's not a super like rah America spread, but the end result I think is very pretty and very much like me. The floral washi tape at the bottom is an old one from the Planner Society, and the red and white stripe, I have no idea where that's from. Actually, I think it might have been from like one of those dollar bins from Michael's. So yeah, I am flipping through the books. I'm sorry, there's going to be like kind of a lot of flipping. Like I said, this was not, I hadn't planned on just like pulling together things for this week. So yeah, I hadn't really like gone through and decided things that I like specifically wanted to use. I just kind of had a general idea and took it from there. So that label on Monday is from the Farmhouse Happy Planner sticker book. And then I use like one of those, I guess it's like a sticky note sticker from Planning Choco. And I'm kind of flipping through this is the Vintage Botanicals book, which is like my favorite Happy Planner sticker book ever. If I ever happen to come across another one, it's like one that I would probably buy like another two of if I could find them. And because it's a holiday week, we don't have a ton of concrete plans. My husband is actually on vacation from work this week, and we're just kind of playing things by ear. Like we have a few things that we want to do this week, like around the house, and a few things that we want to do with Rowan, but we haven't really scheduled them. So, yeah. And fun fact, we've already pushed some of those further out because we had a dishwasher situation. So my husband, it's like the official start of his, I guess, like PTO vacation on Monday. But on Saturday, we discovered that our dishwasher had been leaking. And we have hardwood floors in our kitchen. So, yeah, he's been dealing with that all weekend. And we'll probably go into Monday and Tuesday. So, not some of our things that we wanted to do on those days are probably going to get pushed out. So I find that box from the Vintage Botanicals book. And I think there's another one that I see that I want to use. I love the color scheme in this book. So it has like those deep reds and pale blues and like mustard yellow. And I'm kind of flipping back to see what I did last week. I don't want it to be exactly the same. So I am like, figuring out like how I want to lay the washi. And I think this is when I realized like, oh, I kind of wanted to do washi like in the middle of the page, but I can't because I put that thick piece at the bottom, and I think I was worried that it like wouldn't pull up, because this is like some washi tape you can't really like pull up without damaging the page. Planner Society washi is fairly sticky, so this isn't one of them. But yeah, and then I layered that to do like circle sticker over the red sticker at the top. And I'm just, yeah, you can see me like, oh, that's not gonna look good. So yeah, I just go ahead and put it next to the box. And it's crooked, but you can see me like attempting to peel it up and almost ripping my page. I don't subscribe to the Planner Society anymore for like several different reasons, but I do love their washi tapes so much. I'm like always trying to see if I can find any like on the buy sell trade groups on Facebook. And I think that like blue squiggle washi was like from a tube I got at Michael's. I don't know where the black and white is from. I'm sure it's from Michael's, but I hope you cannot hear my husband and my son. They are making so much noise downstairs. And then this is also from the Vintage Botanicals book. And I love these like clear floral stickers so much. So yeah, this is not going to be a long plan with me because we don't really have much going on this week. And I'm trying to decide, I need another, like, I rarely have things that I need to like keep track of, like in terms of like buying, but there are like a few things that are out of the norm of like my regular kind of things we get weekly. So I wanted to put down a to buy list, and I'm trying to figure out like where I want it to go. I knew that like this Simply Lovely sticker book had like some checklists in it. I also found this quote sticker that says "You are enough," and yeah, I decided to put that down. Not gonna lie, last week was really, really hard for me, just like in terms of emotions and mental health, and yeah, it was not pretty. And I just put that down as a little reminder to myself and to kind of keep, you know, in my head all week long. Because I think, well, I know for myself personally, like when I go through a hard time emotionally, not only do I have to like kind of bounce back from that, but then I tend to beat myself up for it. So yeah, it's double the struggle. Super fun. That's a really cute bow, and I am trying to find somewhere to put it. But it's kind of big, and I don't really need it anywhere. And I end up finding or seeing that there's like a little bit smaller one, so I use that instead. And then I am just going to put a habit tracker down to track my reading. It's really been like keeping me on task, which, I mean, that shouldn't be a shocker because it is called a habit tracker, but I don't know, filling that in for reading gives me like a great deal of satisfaction. I should probably use more habit trackers. And that is from the Farmhouse book, that like swoopy label thing. So I'm using that box under the habit tracker to track the videos and blog posts that I want to put up. So I think I'm looking for like a sticker to lay over it, but I end up like hating the way that I write something, so I pull that up and put a different one down. Yeah, so that little Instagram or YouTube icon, that might be an Instagram icon even. So I am going to use the same weather trackers that I used last week from the Happy Planner journaling book. And I only put the weather down for the first 3 days of the week since it tends to change so much. And that's really the entire spread. Like I said, we don't have a ton of concrete plans just because it's like a weird holiday week. So yeah, we're being a little bit more flexible with things, but I love the the shades of blue, like the dark blue and the light blue and the little bit of gray with the red and the white, and then like the starkness of the black. I love that. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. It sort of has like an Americana nod to it without it being so like in your face USA, which I'm fine with currently. And yeah, I decide a little bit more washi at the top. And that's going to be it. Be sure to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see how the spread ends up. I try to do a midweek and an end of week, but you know how that goes. So thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to see more of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you next time. Bye.